Hello there guys, welcome to another video, and it's going to be a little bit different than normal. This is going to be like a channel update kind of video and what I plan to do here on this YouTube channel. Now, I think I did another video like this a little while ago when I first started this iteration of this channel how it is now. I've tried to make this thing several times over the years, and it's only now I've started making videos on a consistent basis. So that's something which has been really cool for me. I've finally been able to get this thing up and running, which I've wanted to do for a really long time, start a channel. Now, I think the problem was with those earlier versions, I just wasn't able to do a video at all, really. I didn't have the voice for it or the confidence to do it. But I think for the last number of months, I've been able to make good videos now. Well, in my opinion anyway, well, better than I was before. So I've been thinking about the last couple of days what I want to do with this channel now and how I want to take it forward. Firstly, I know no one's probably watching this video at all, because the videos I have made, like the last couple of months, have barely got any views, so that's just the way it is. I think for reasons I'm going to explain in a moment. This video is not really for those who are watching, it's also kind of for myself to kind of give me something to work towards, if that makes sense. So with this channel so far, I think it's fair to say the majority of stuff I put on here has been Gundam related. I think you can all see that. The Great UC Rewatch thing I'm doing with Gundam, I've really enjoyed making, but no one is watching it at all, unfortunately. Which is a little bit of a bummer, but still, it's something I'm committed to making, so I'm still going to continue with that project. I think it's the kind of thing which will get views later on down the line, and it won't get views straight away because people are watching at different paces and that kind of thing, and have yet to see my channel yet or anything like that. So that's the way it is with that, and I'm still happy to make those videos. I'm still going to continue with that project. Imagine the main aim of all this is to do like a summaries of Gundam the Narrative when it's released later on in the year. So that's like the aim of why I was doing the UC Rewatch stuff, and why a lot of the stuff has been Gundam related at the moment. I said I was going to make videos on other stuff, about 2 videos a week. That is still going to be the case. I am at the moment even thinking about releasing more than that per week, so we'll see how that goes. So I'm planning to devote a lot more time to this channel, which I'll get into in a moment, because I think the channel how I'm doing it at the moment, with me just on the screen talking to you like this in like a candid manner, this is how I wanted to do this YouTube channel. I'm sure some of you probably aren't aware of these YouTubers. I think they still exist on YouTube, but they don't make as many videos as they used to. They're around on YouTube about 10 years ago, like Big L2K6 and Magus-X1. And those guys, I really enjoyed their videos back in the day, and you don't really see too much like that anymore. That was like my inspiration, so to speak, on making these videos, how I make them. You know, just me speaking in front of the camera to you. But I've kind of realised that isn't the way to go at the moment. It's kind of, I think now on YouTube, if you're making videos the way I'm making them, I think it's sad to say it's a little bit superficial, but you know, I'm speaking about Gundam and I'm speaking about pop culture stuff. I need all that gubbins behind me on like some kind of fancy shelf, which I don't have. All I have, I think you can probably see it a little bit there. You've probably seen it before. All I have is like this picture up there and an empty photo frame down there. It's not really the most enticing of backgrounds, to be honest. It's because I only got married like recently, so this house isn't really decorated and, you know, all the stuff put in place just yet. So it's kind of a spare room I just do these videos in where I have my computer. So yeah, I don't really have that fancy background, and I think, unfortunate as it is these days, I think you need that to grab people's attention. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back to doing audio only videos again and have like pictures and images like you can see visually. I think that's the way for this channel to grow at the moment. It seems to be a technique which is working very well with other YouTubers right now. I did try it before in previous iterations of this channel, and it's hard to edit and do all that kind of stuff. But seeing as now I have kind of the basics down when it comes to what I want to say with my videos, I think that's the process is going to be a lot easier. I'm going to start trying to do that again. I think the how I make these videos is basically, I don't even use notes. I'm just speaking to you from my own mind. I don't use notes, I don't use a script, and I've decided this is the way the videos are still going to be, even when they move over to an audio only format. I think that's the way to go. I have deliberated doing scripted stuff. I did do it before in my older videos. I think the videos are often too short when I do them that way though, and also I feel with just having notes, I think is a little too restrictive. I don't have the mind to keep it flowing in a good enough way, so I'm going to still just talk from my own head. It does mean, I've noticed in some of my videos I do miss some stuff. Excuse me doing it that way, but I think it's like the best way for me to do my videos. I feel it's the way I'm more natural with. So yeah, I'll be kind of moving away from how the videos look now. Also, I've had some thoughts on what the kind of topics I want to cover on this channel. Like I said, I was very influenced by the channels I spoke about previously from a long time ago now, and those are kind of general channels, I guess. They did have their topics they talked about often, but they talked about a lot of kind of stuff in general. It's kind of something I wanted to do here on this channel, but I've decided now I'm going to focus down on one specific area. I think that this period with the channel now I've got up and running has kind of just been a test period of me getting used to putting out videos and making the videos and getting my technique which I like to use. And the time has now come for me to evolve it a little bit more after being doing this for a few months. So this is how it's going to be. I realise that the majority of this channel has been the Gundam stuff, the UC Rewatch stuff. So I was thinking that, what about if I make this channel solely about Gundam? But I don't, even though I'm a massive fan of Gundam and I have a lot of knowledge about Gundam, I think there are channels out there who probably have more knowledge about the franchise than I do. So I thought, no, I'm not going to do this channel solely about that. Also, I have other anime and stuff that I want to talk about and ones I want to watch in the future. So what I've decided to make this YouTube channel about now is, interestingly enough, it's going to be about anime and manga from 20 years ago or previous. So it's going to be about vintage, old, classic anime, which this channel is going to be about, and manga. And again, I'm probably not the most knowledgeable person about this in the world, but it's something I have a lot of interest in. I'm a big fan from anime in the 90s and 80s, going back. And I feel that I have a lot of opinions to give on that kind of stuff. So I think it will make a good channel. I think that a good topic for this channel, I feel, and it'll allow me to keep continuing about the Gundam stuff and other stuff as well as we go forwards. I plan to watch Bottoms eventually and stuff like that. I didn't want to box myself too much into Gundam stuff also, so it kind of makes sense for me. I know that there are other channels doing this also. Some big channels, in fact, doing similar kind of things, but I feel that this is kind of the best option for this channel going forward and for me. So that's basically what I plan to do. Also, because I want to do this in a very professional way, what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend some time doing some better graphics and stuff for this channel, because I have none at all at the moment. So, you know, like a starting video screen and end one, like a proper like better profile picture for this YouTube channel. You know, get everything up and running. My background's like, as a job, is in IT. Graphics isn't really much my forte, but I can do it, so I'm going to make all these myself. Hopefully I can make something good of it, we'll see. But yeah, basically this is just like a rundown of what I'm planning to do with the channel now after this initial phase. What I will say is that the UC Rewatch stuff will probably be in a similar format. I will change it to audio only once I've finished up with Zeta Gundam. Once you move on to Zeta Gundam, I'll switch to like the, you know, audio only stuff. So the next couple will still be like this for the time being. So yeah, I just wanted to clue you in on what I'm planning to do with this channel now, and like the direction it's going to head in after this initial phase. So yeah, those are all my plans for the future, and see you soon.